Hey everyone, Will McReynolds, KP9 Interactive. One of my biggest frustrations since I've been doing this for like the last 11 years is 3D models. I'm not a 3D modeler, and there's a lot of great content out there, but sometimes when I get the content, it might have extra pieces that I don't need, or I might need to change some the color of it or the textures. So let me show you a cool little feature we've added to the studios. In this case, we have PrintCast, ShowCast, and GeoCast. I'm just going to open up ShowCast right now. You can do the same thing on PrintCast and GeoCast. So you can go to studio.worldcast.io. I pick Showcast. I'm going freemium. I'm just going to call this Remix because this can be whatever you want to call it, but I'm just going to call it Remix right now because that's what we're doing. I'm just going to say I want this to be about maybe 2 feet tall in my room. I'm just going to place it on my floor later when we're done. I can't place it full size because you'll see the scene in a minute what I mean. I'm going to go Create. I'm just going to go to Sketchfab. Of course, you can upload your own model. I'm just going to type in objects aptly enough just so I can find something that has the most objects in it. I think I grabbed this table before. I'm just going to go import. So when it comes into the system, it's all one model, right? So, but maybe you only want a few elements, or maybe you just want the table, and you're not a 3D modeler, and you don't want to get in there and start downloading 3D software. So you can see all these elements. I'm just simply going to, you can see that I have it selected. There's a button that says Edit Model. Now, if you're not on that and you have different objects around here, you can just click the model that you want and then go Edit Model. It will only bring that model into the editor. So once we're in the editor, we can just simply quickly select items and go delete. You can come over here in the hierarchy and do it as well, or you can visually do it. I'm just going to go quickly get rid of a couple of these items that I don't like. Get some of the stuff in the back gone. Get rid of the security camera. There, I'm just going to leave that. Just for reference, this is what it looked like before in the studio. I'm just going to go back here. I'm going to go File, Save to Studio, and Close. And you'll see that that model will update. I'm simply going to go Save. Save and Publish. Going to scan the QR code that's popping up. Oops. And we'll just be able to place it on the floor. It won't be at full size. Like I said, I'm just going to place it in my office floor here. So it's going to be a little, not super sized. There we go. So if I go back to the studio, and if I just undo what I did and I go save, I'll just refresh this. You'll see that the model now has all those components again. So that's how easy it is to basically remix a model. I want to actually show one more thing here. I'm going to go back to this, go Edit Model. Let's give it a second. So when you have an object selected, you can come over here and go to the materials. So this is where you can actually change the materials as well. So if you want to make it more shiny, you want to do a couple of different things. If you know what you're doing, you can mess around with these elements. You can change the texture map. You can add a bunch of different things. That's a different tutorial altogether, but you now have a little bit more control of changing a lot of the elements in so many ways, which I think is quite cool. Okay, so yeah, there you go. And as always, that's live right now, okay? So as always, I can't wait to see what you create.